Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
I hope I am much benefited by your association, and also moreover, I thank you one and all that you have given me some opportunity to speak some Katha, Krishna Katha. So, very few people have come. Why it is so? Why it is so?
They have no taste for Krishna.
Krishna is all attractive. Krishna is all attractive. Krusi Gurvasaka Sabdana Sanibhuti Vasa Vaira Vaikyam Krishna iti. You understand? Vaira Vaikyam Krishna iti Avidiyate. This word Krishna, how it is formed? Krishna plus na is Krishna. Understand my language? Krishna dhatu, verbal root, is Sanskrit. Plus na, pratyaya. The word Krishna is formed. Isn't it? Krusi Gurvasaka Sabda Nasti Nibhuti Vas. Toyor Vaikyam Krishna iti Avidiyate. Krus means akarshan, attraction. Ana means ananda vachaka. It's all ananda, pleasure. Tayo aikyam, two are combined. Akarshan plus ananda, attraction plus pleasure, combined. Word Krishna is found. Understand my language? Krishna means all attraction and all pleasure. Krishna, why it is like that? Villamangal Thakur says, Krishna, these two letters, Varna Goi, Yadhir Amrute Rachite Varna Goi. Understand my language? You are all deaf to my language, I think so. You are all deaf to my language. Let me explain to the best of my capacity. What can I do? Sitting there, so you are here. So, Krishna, two letters. Kyarve amrutei rachitei varnatoi. What nectar is here? Villamangal Thakur says, what nectar? The two letters are combined together and the word Krishna is formed. It's also nectar is there. Kyarve amrutei rachitei. Krishna varnatoi. You understand? Such nectar is there, some attraction is there, some pleasure is there. It's Krishna. And Krishna Katha is not different from Krishna. It's all nectarian, all sweet, all attractive, all pleasant. But why such thing? There are very few people here.
They are looking for their own enjoyment, their sense enjoyment.
Krishna is all pleasurable. All attraction. They want attraction, all pleasure they want, if the body wants. The Krishna is all pleasurable, all nectarian, all sweet, all attraction, all pleasure. You want it. Why don't you come here?
They don't know. They don't know.
They develop taste for other things.
Krishna says that thing in Govinda. These are words of Krishna. Directly coming out from the lips of Krishna. Direct words. Understand? Krishna says, here in Bhagavad Gita. This is 4th chapter, 40th verse says, Ajnasya sraddhanasya sanshayatma vinasyati nayam lokasti na paro na sukham sarasayatma na. But ignorant and faithless person who doubt the revealed scriptures, doubt in me and my words, revealed scriptures, do not attain God consciousness. They fall down. For the doubting soul, there is happiness neither in this world nor the next. You understand? He says repeatedly, Govinda, not once, not one place. Repeatedly he says, do you follow? This is 4th chapter, 40th verse. Again you'll find 9th chapter, 3rd verse. It's the same thing. Yes. That is Asuddhana Purusha Dharmasyasya Parantaha Aprapya Magnivartanti Mrityu Sansara Vartamani. He says, those who are not faithful in this devotional service cannot attain me or conquer the enemies. Therefore they return to the path of birth, death in this material world. Do you understand? Asuddhana, those who are faithless, no faith. You understand? Asuddhana, ajnaso suddhanasya, sunsuyatma vinasyati. Asuddhana, those have no faith in revealed scripture. What is this Gita? The words of Krishna. In the words of Krishna, in other words, in Krishna. Yes, Asuddhana Purusha. Sunsuyatma, they have doubt in Krishna. In the words of Krishna, they have doubt. Vinasyati. They will perish, they will fall down. Doubting soul, there is no happiness in this life and the next. Neither in this world nor the next. Isn't it? Our personal Prabhupada said, out of many standard and authoritative revealed scriptures, the Bhagavad Gita is the best because it has come out directly from the lips of Krishna. You understand? Veda comes from the breathing of the Lord. Gita comes from the direct lips of the Lord. This is best. Known as Gita Upanishad. You understand? Persons who are almost like animals have no faith in or knowledge of this transcendental, of the standard revealed scriptures, and some, even though they have knowledge of or can cite passages from the revealed scriptures, have actually no faith in these words. This question of faith, Saddha, isn't it? Understand me? Question of faith, Saddha. They have faith. Some people, mostly, the people here in material world, they have faith in the words of material scientists. Yes. Yes, isn't it? But they say they accept it. Isn't it? Though they are cheating. They are cheating. They say we go to moon. Spending thousand millions of dollars. Wasting. What have you gotten there? Oh, Baba. Moon. Before that, prior to going to moon, they are making preparations and alluring people. Oh, moon, such a place. Oh, people, you are not 5 feet, 6 feet. Oh, 80 feet, 90 feet tall, Baba. Such growth, luxurious growth. Yes. The vegetables you find, pumpkins, They are like one hill, mountain, so big, such fertile land, such luxurious growth. Then people said, all right, you are going, all right, please acquire some land for me. They give dollars, all right, take these dollars. Millions of dollars. They went there, they said they went, but they cannot go there. Srila Prabhupada said, cannot go there. How can you go there? Well, someone who is not citizen of British, he cannot enter into British Isles. He has to grant visa first, get permission. Otherwise they will admit it. No visa, not admitted, get out. How can we enter into moon planet without the permission of moon god? Isn't it? How can we go there? This is, you have made this geographical boundaries here, isn't it? Yes, my land, my territory. I am Lord here, like a dog, like dog. Another dog comes, twisted. Bah, who are you? In my territory, get out from here. Dogs are barking. Dog says, my territory, this is my territory. You have made such geographical boundaries. Still not allowed. First seek permission. So how can you go there? Somewhere they may go something and they collected some pebbles, some rocks. Come down. Yeah. Have you gone? Oh yes, we went. What happened? Oh, moon. Desert. Nobody can stay there. Only rocks, pebbles. So big pumpkins like a Himalayan mountain, Mena, 90 feet tall, you are saying now, nobody can stay there. Cheated and took millions of dollars. Cheated and people believed them, isn't it? People believed them. In their words they put faith. No, faith in the words of Krishna, who is Supreme Personality Godhead. Do you understand? Who is your only well-wisher friend? Srudam Sarvabhutana. Do you understand? Krishna says what he says. Prabhupada says in his purport, persons who are almost like animals have no faith. Animals have no faith. Animal-like man, two-legged animals, in the language of Prabhupada. This is Prabhupada's language. Two-legged animals, yes. And animals have horns and tail. You have no horn, no tail. Pucho Vishana, isn't it? No horn, no tail. Animal may have 4 legs or more than 4 legs. Some animals have. You are two-legged animal without tail, without horn. Two-legged animals. And especially, Prabhupada says, in the Western world, you have 2 legs, but you are running in 4 legs very quickly. God's 4 legs. Deluxe edition of animal life. Such, they have no faith. Who is really human being, he has faith. Isn't it? Really human being, not animal. He has faith. In words of Krishna, in words of divine scriptures, sadhu, shastra, guru. Persons who are almost like animals have no faith in knowledge of the standard revealed scriptures, and some men, even though they have knowledge of or can cite passages from the revealed scriptures, have actually no faith in these words. They only parrot, like parrot, they repeat, but actually they have no faith. No faith. And even though others may have faith in scripture like Bhagavad Gita, they do not believe in or worship the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna. Yes. Such person cannot have any standing in Krishna consciousness, they fall down. Out of all the above mentioned persons, those who have no faith and are always doubtful make no progress at all. Men without faith in good God and His revealed word find no good in this world nor the next. For them there is no happiness whatsoever. All want happiness, but you have no faith in Krishna, in words of Krishna, you cannot have no happiness. You are making so many material plans and projects to get happiness. But consequently, what happens? Really you get some happiness? Consequence is unlimited misery. Unlimited misery you get, isn't it? What happiness and pleasure you get? Just fleeting. Just very little, fleeting. Fleeting pleasure. And consequence is unlimited misery. Yes, unlimited misery. Jehi saspada bhoga dukha jono yevati abhyanta bhanta kunti yanoti suramati buddha. Krishna's words. Saspada bhoga. That means bhoga, enjoyment, sense enjoyment. You understand? Sense enjoyment, saspada bhoga. The enjoyment you get, happiness you get, or ananda, pleasure you get through sense, utilizing your senses, sanspurja bhoga, dukkha jonaya. Consequence is unlimited misery, unlimited misery. Adyantamanta is fleeting, temporary, some little happiness and pleasure, maybe in the beginning, but consequence is unlimited misery. Whose consequence is unlimited misery, is it real happiness and pleasure? Is it? No. You want that? Very little happiness and consequence of limited misery, suffering. You want that? Nobody wants that thing. Everybody wants constant, everlasting, constant, continuous pleasure and ananda, happiness. Yes. Isn't it? But what you get here? With that hope you make so many plans, projects, material plans and projects. But consequently what happens?
Failure.
Plans, projects fail and more suffering and more misery. Unlimited suffering and misery comes, isn't it? So why don't you put faith in the words of Krishna? He is our only well-wishing friend. Krishna says, Srudam Sarvudana. I am the only well-wishing friend of all living entities. You don't know yourself. Do you know yourself? Do you know what your requirement? Do you know what your requirement? You don't know. You don't know yourself. You don't know what your requirement. But Krishna knows. Krishna knows. Krishna knows your requirement. You follow? Yes. So, he is saying this thing. He comes here for you. He has his eternal abode, spiritual kingdom, eternal abode. He is always engaged in his, what's that? Rasa Leela, in his abode Krishna Loka. He is the only enjoyer. Nobody is the enjoyer. Always engaged there. It's Sachidananda Dham. It's Sachidananda Dham. Sarvaya Chinmaya Anandamaya Dham, the abode of Krishna. It's eternal, full of knowledge, full of pleasure and enjoyment, Ananda. Eternally. Sadham is there. But this is completely opposite. Material world. Asat, Achit, Niranandamaya. It's temporary, not eternal. Achit. It is the covered up with ignorance, darkness. Do you understand? No knowledge there. Knowledge is light. Ignorance is darkness. Isn't it? Maya hoi undhokar. This is illusory world. Manifestation of his illusory energy. Maya, undhokar, darkness. Dukkha is miserable planet, only misery and suffering here, no happiness, no pleasure. Completely opposite. Isn't it? Why Krishna comes here? It's not his abode. Isadananda is abode, Isadanandamaya. Why comes here?
Compassion.
Out of compassion for us. We are his eternal fragmental part and parcels, and we are his children. He is his supreme father. Aham bija pradapita. Father has a natural affection for his children, sons. Therefore he comes here. তোমার লইতে আমি হইনু অবতার, আমি বিনা বন্ধু আর কে আছে তোমার? For you I descend here. Is there anybody, your friend, but me? No. Isn't it? Krishna is a friend, well-wishing friend, he knows. Tomorrow he comes here, manifests his Leela, gives his message in form of Bhagavad Gita. That you need, Baba, you need. It's needed for you. You follow? Yes, then you accept it, you have faith in it, put complete faith, unflinching faith in it, in words. Accept it in toto. Understand me? Then you'll get real pleasure and happiness. Yes. Then you'll be established your constitutional position. Jiver Surupa hoy, Krishner Nitya Das. Then you understand who am I. Oh, I am Krishna Das. I am Krishna Das. I am servant, eternal servant of Krishna. But what are you here?
Godas.
What are you here?
Servant of my senses.
Maya Das. Isn't it? You have become Maya Das. But Krishna, when we sing friends say, Baba, you are my Das. Krishna Das. If you hear Krishna's words, those who are bona fide representative Krishna, sadhu, Maharajas, gurus, if you hear them and put faith in these words, then you can understand who am I. Isn't it? Sadhu says, sadhu comes, sadhu speaks, sadhu, who is sadhu? Who is sadhu?
Completely surrendered.
Completely surrendered.
Premi Bhakta.
One who is completely surrendered unto Krishna. Krishna ka saratva, chief symptom of a sadhu. Complete surrender, dear devotee of Krishna. You understand? Yes. Sadhu. Faith in the words of sadhu, shastra, guru. কোন ভাগ্যে কোন জীবের শ্রদ্ধা যদি হয় তবে সেই জীব সাধু সঙ্গ করয়। চৈতন্য চরিতামৃত শেষ। কোন ভাগ্যে কোন জীবের শ্রদ্ধা যদি হয় তবে সেই জীব সাধু সঙ্গ করয়। Who comes for sadhu sangha? How many have come? I say very few. ভাগ্যবান জীব, fortunate জীব। কোন ভাগ্যে কোন জীবের শ্রদ্ধা যদি হয়, if good fortune arises, good fortune arises, and he puts faith in the words of sadhu, shastra, guru, revealed scripture, words of Krishna, then he comes for sadhu sangha. Otherwise he cannot come. He has no faith. Ill-fated person. Isn't it? Hotobhaga, Mundobhagya, ill-fated person. Good fortune has not arisen. When good fortune arises, he comes first. That is Bhagyavan Jiva. He said, Bhagyavan jiva. Brahmanda bhamite kon Bhagyavan jiva. Guru Krishna Krupa Deva Bhakti Lata Bija. This is what Bhagya. Undergoing lots of spiritual life. Wandering in lots of Brahmandas. If some jiva is Bhagyavan, good fortune has arisen, he comes for sadhu sangha. He gets the seed of bhakti kripa. Do you understand? Seed of bhakti kripa. It's good fortune, isn't it? It's Bhagyavan jiva, good fortune. What do you mean by that good fortune? And what generally people here mean by good fortune? Oh, I met today Queen of England. Queen?
Yeah.
Oh, you are very fortunate. You met Queen of England. Isn't it? People say he is fortunate. He met Queen of England. Yeah. Who says, oh, I met Guru? What is that? You'll bet. What it said? Brahmanda bhamite kon Bhagyavan jiva. Guru Krishna Krupate Pai Bhakti Lata Bija. Wandering in lots of Brahmandas. If some jiva is very Bhagyavan, very fortunate, he comes for sadhu sangha. He gets the seed of bhakti kripa. Bhakti lata bija. But people here cannot understand what is that about. What bhagya it is. What bhagya it is. I met Queen of England today, so I was Bhagyavan. I am very fortunate. Yes, I can get sanction from the Queen to fulfill some of my desires. Yes, if he sanctions, my desire will be fulfilled. That Bhagya. But what is Bhagya? Oh, you are Mayadas? So many lots of life. When you meet Sadhu Guru, hearing from them, you can understand, oh, I am Krishnadas. That means, that is Bhagya. No more Mayadas. I become Krishnadas. That is Bhagya. I become Krishnadas. That is constitutional position. But people here have no faith, this question of faith. They have doubt. Don't believe. Such person cannot have any standing in Krishna consciousness. They fall down. Out of all the above-mentioned persons, those who have no faith, always doubtful, make no progress at all. Men without faith in God and His revealed word find no good in this world or next. Men without faith in God. How many people have faith in God? Many people have faith in dog. D-O-G, not G-O-D. They put dog. They have dogs. It's very comfortable arrangements, isn't it? They take dog in the aeroplanes, spending thousands of dollars, isn't it? Very comfortable air-conditioned room, they put dog. No God. They have faith in dog, no faith in God. Do you understand? And dog passes through, alright, pass through here. Spread their own. Alright, pass through here. Pat my doggy, very nice, pass through. They faith in dog and God. Cannot understand. Here Prabhupada said, no faith in God. Without no faith in God and His revealed word, find no good in this world, no happiness, nor this life, nor in the next. For them there is no happiness whatsoever. God consciousness, dog consciousness is happiness. Next life will be dog life. One should therefore follow the principles of revealed scriptures with faith and thereby raise to the platform knowledge. Only this knowledge will help one become promoted to the transcendental platform of spiritual understanding. In other words, doubtful persons have no status whatsoever in spiritual emancipation. One should therefore follow in the footsteps of great acharyas who are in the disciplic succession and thereby attain success. What is your goal of life? What is success? Huh? What is this success? Huh?
To get Krishna, to get prema.
If you have faith in the words, you come and hear, then you can say so, Baba. Call anybody asking what is success? What do you say? Success is
money.
to make very nice arrangement of eating, sleeping, defending, mating. That is success of the life, isn't it? Yes, this body has demand. Eating, sleeping, defending, mating. All are toiling hard, very hard struggle for survival. Hard struggle for survival, isn't it? Toiling so hard like dogs, like an ass. Gour. For what? For this eating, making nice arrangement, eating, sleeping, defending and mating. One who has made nice arrangement, people will say, he has achieved success. He has achieved success and he has the right to survive. Survival of the fittest! Yogyotama Rudvartana. Survival of the fittest. Yes. Otherwise cannot survive. You said to get Krishna, to know Krishna, understand Krishna is success. Beat him, who is that Krishna? Who is that Krishna? They will beat him. You follow? In their opinion or understanding, this is success. But revealed scripture says, use your well-wishing friend says, to understand me, come to me. You understand? Krishna therefore comes down here, descends here, takes incarnation to tell you this thing. Gives his message, he manifests Leela, then recorded in the books, scriptures, then read. Vaishnavas, the sadhus, the devotees will come, they will explain. That is all auspicious. Sravanmangalam, Srimadatam, Tava Kathamurta, Tapta Jivanam, Srimadatam, Sravanmangalam, Karmasapaham, Bhuvi Gunantite, Puridajana. Do you understand? Krishna's nectarian Katha, if you hear, then that is soothing balm for your afflicted heart, isn't it? You are always afflicted with three tapas, adhyatmika, adhidevika, adhibhautika, as if in a burning cauldron, isn't it? A man, a person, very opulent, maybe very opulent person, so much material opulence he has, but he is in a burning cauldron. In a frying pan. Is he getting any happiness? He cannot sleep at night. It's a very good life. Cannot sleep. All material thoughts coming and haunting his mind. Cannot sleep. He has to get a dog to guard his property, guard his black money. By chance, little sleep, dog bark. No sleep. Fearful life, it is very happy. Very happy. No. Do you understand? That's not success, that is perfection. Krishna. Krishna is all attractive, all pleasurable, is Sachidanandamaya, Sanmaya, Chinmaya, Anandamaya. Full of eternality, full of knowledge, full of pleasure. If you have him, get him, if you constantly attached to him, then you will in Sachidanandamaya state. Anandamaya, constantly pleasurable Anandamaya state. No fear at all. No fear. No fear. You follow? Krishna's lotus feet is such a place. If you take shelter there, fixed there will be no fear. Abhayo asaka umrutir sthalo tumar charan duyo tahate kono visram lobhya charin hober boy. Bhakti Vinod Thakur says, Maharaja says, Sadhu says, Oh Lord, oh Krishna, your two lotus feet is such a place. What Krishna says, just most concluding words here. Last thing what he says. Sarva dharman parijyajya mamekam saranam vraja. Abandoning all varieties of dharma, just surrender unto me. That is the last thing came out. It's Supreme Court order. Supreme Court order came. Supreme Court order came, then lower court orders are cancelled. Last thing came, most concluding, that stands. Previous orders cancelled. Isn't it? You gave £1 to your servant. Go, bring molasses. Last year, step down the steps. Hey, come here. No, bring sugar. What will you bring?
Sugar.
Molasses or sugar?
Sugar.
Sugar, molasses cancelled, Baba. Isn't it? Last order stands. Last order, Sarvadharmana Vaidejya Mamekam Saranam. Last order, Krishna's order. Abandoning all varieties of dharma, just surrender unto me. Only thing required, surrender. You understand? And Maharaja says, Ashoka bhayamrutera sthalo tumar charandoyo tahate kono visram lobhya charin hobe boy. I was always in anxiety. Kemone or jiva ortho jaso kise pavo. Konya putra vivaho kimoni sampado. Day and night, I was thinking, I cannot sleep. In anxiety, how can I earn money, brighter than sunshine, sweeter than honey? How? This thought is there only. More money, more demand, more money. Yes, without money, you cannot survive here. Yes. So demand is there, always in anxiety. How can I earn name and fame? How can I meet my material demands of my family, my wife, son, daughter, so many money required? I am in anxiety. But now, taking shelter at your lotus feet, no anxiety, no fear, I am very happy now. Because Krishna's lotus feet is such place. Abhaya ashoko mrutir sthalo tumar charandoyo tahate kono visram lobhya charin hober boyo. Taking shelter, putting faith in your last word, I completely surrender. Unconditionally surrender now. Yes, finished everything, nothing. Then I am very happy. Because your lotus feet is such a place, there is no fear, no lamentation, no death, amruta, only nectar is there. So, otherwise you cannot be free from this lamentation, tears. Always. All are in fearful situation. Tavat bhayam dravina deha sunnimitam sukaspraha. You understand? Paribhavo vipulasta lobha. Tavan mameti asat agraha arti moolam javan natayam grima bhayam prabrunita loke. Bhagavatam says. As long as you have not taken shelter at the lotus feet of Krishna, which is Abhaya Chana Aravinda, There is no fear. Bhaya means fear, avaya, fearlessness. Less of fearless. Avaya you are fear. Tavad bhayam dravina deha samnigita. Sukasruha paribhava vipulasalo. Fear for what? Everybody in fearful situation. Fear for what? Dravina deha sru. For your material wealth, accumulated wealth, money, you are always afraid of. Oh yes, so thief will come, dacoit will come, stab and they take it away. Yes, government people levy heavy taxes, isn't it? Dravina, for deha, for this body, for this body, you are always fearful, yes? Yes. Disease, I am cut up with a disease, I die. Yeah. Huh? I am getting old now. Oh, my hair's becoming grey. Oh, old age came, feelings. Bruddhakala hoilo sab sukho bhagilo. Old age came, all happiness gone. Baba, old man, grey head, isn't it? Grey head, old man. No happiness, but here, material world. That is a plastic surgery. Plastic surgery. Oh, wrinkles come out. Skin became loose. Bent. He became bent. Old man with a stick cannot walk, very difficult to walk, isn't it? Cannot see, cannot hear. Teeth fell down. What happiness? Set off. Dental surgery come to me, I'll set up teeth. Plastic surgeon comes, I'll do surgeon, make your skin tight, very tight. No. All artificial. Old age came, all happiness gone. Senses are very weak. Though you want to enjoy, but old man cannot enjoy, senses are weak, Baba. Huh? Can you enjoy? Senses are weak. Ah, do you understand? Old man dying. Is on the threshold of death. Huh? Threshold of death, dying. Still, he wants to enjoy. Yes. Cannot give it. Very difficult to give up this desire to enjoy. You know Akbar? Mughal emperor, famous emperor. In his court, one Birapallo was there. Who is there? What to say? Clown. Who makes people laugh? Funny things he says. Once he said, oh, Emperor Akbar, that this person who is dying, is going to die, such an old invalid person going to die, still he has this desire for enjoyment. Yes. He cannot give it up. Bhagavad says that thing. It is said in Bhagavad. Yes, said in Bhagavad. He cannot give up that desire. Still he wants to enjoy. But he cannot believe. This Emperor Akbar couldn't put faith into us. No, I can't believe it. Bhagavad says, Shastra says this, and it's a fact, practical. All right. Proof, we shall prove. Birapallo said, all right, find out the oldest person in your kingdom who is going to die, oldest. Let us go to him. Then such person was found out. The oldest person in Akbar's kingdom, empire, is going to die. It's threshold of death. Lying on the bed, cannot lift himself. So invalid, old man, going to die. All right, let us go. See. So, message was sent Emperor Akbar comes to see you. No, why Emperor Akbar comes to see you? This old man. All right, it's my good fate, good fortune that Emperor Akbar comes to see me. Birbal said, you will go, I'll go, and we'll take your young daughter, 16-year-old young daughter, we'll take her with us. So she should put on nice saris, nice ornaments, lipstick, nice smiling, very good. Take with us, do you understand? The three of us will go. The three of us. Three of them went there. I went to that bedroom of that old man, dying in deathbed. Very complete. Man. Birbal and Akbar stood in this side. They made daughter of Akbar standing that side. That old man didn't look at Akbar. His daughter. Emperor Akbar has come, but is not looking at him, but looking at her. You see, Birbal said, you see, he's not looking at you, looking at your daughter. Understand? Practical proof. Yes. Jijjato janu jijjati. Bhagavatam says, Jijjato janu jijjati. Tang Krishnam dukkha nibham sarva kama tutam tejet. If you really want happiness, you understand, give up this desire for enjoyment. Even jijjato janu jijjati is going to die, complete and violate still. You cannot give up. So strong desire for enjoyment. Such people are like animals. They cannot have faith in this words of Krishna, who is a really well-wishing friend, who comes here and says this thing. Hear my words. You understand? Shastra says, Sadhu says, Krishna's word. No faith. No faith. What happens? Ignorant, faithless person doubt the revealed scriptures, do not attain God counsel, they fall down. A doubting soul, there is happiness neither in this world nor the next. Then, 9th chapter says about that faith, Asuddhadhana Purusha Dharmasyapi Parantaho Prapya Mannivastanti Mrityu Sandharavasmani. Those who are not faithful, the devotional service cannot attain me, conqueror of the enemies. Therefore they return to the path of birth and death in this material world. So this is the consequence, you understand? Therefore sadhus come, speak Krishna Katha, Harikatha, because it's so nectarian, so relishing. Tava Kathamritam Tattva Jivanam. You are afflicted in three tapas, and this Krishna Katha is soothing balm. Yes, it will give you peace, solace. Do you understand? Tattva Jivanam, Srimad, Sravana Mangalam. If we hear from the right source, all auspiciousness will come to you. All inauspiciousness will be destroyed. Sravana Mangalam, Karmasapaham, all your sinful reactions will be destroyed. Karmasapaham. Do you understand? Srimadatam is filled with such spiritual energy, strength, potency here. And Krishna Katha, Bhuvi Gunanti De Vridadana. Those who travel throughout the world and speak Krishna Katha, what they are giving us, their dana, charity, is incomparable. Cannot be compared. They are most charitable persons. How can say? Most charitable persons. Guridadana, what they are giving? So nectar giving. Life giving. They are giving us life. Yes. Isn't it? But how many have faith in it? It's a question of faith. Therefore says, Adu Shraddha. Shraddha is the seed of bhakti kripa. You understand? Shraddha bhavi jiva kore sadguru vichar. Her naam Chintamani. Bhakti Vinod Thakur. Shraddha bhavi jiva kore sadguru vichar. Then comes good fortune arise. Then he comes for sadhu sangha and hears from sadhu and puts faith in his words. Then he understands who am I, who is Lord. And oh, I am Krishna Das, the servant of Krishna, eternal servant of Krishna Das. Then I have to serve Krishna. But now I am serving Maya, so many lives. Then he cries, alas, alas, why have you been serving Maya? I must serve Krishna. Then what is needed? Take shelter of Guru. Sodhalavi jiva kore Sadguru vichar. Who will teach me how to serve? The Guru is required. Then he takes shelter of Guru. And he understands who is Guru. Everything is discussed in Sadhu Sangha. Guru Tattva is also discussed. Isha Tattva is also discussed. Jiva Tattva also discussed. Isn't it? Sadhu says all these things. Then he accepts Guru's and his guidance, he serves Krishna. You understand? This is the process. But unless you have faith, you cannot do it. You have no faith. You will never come here. Therefore, very few people do 3% scale. Most of them are devotees. Because they have no faith, question of faith. You understand? One who has faith is a fortunate person. He gets the seed of Bhakti Kripa and make advancement, he will accept Guru, serve Krishna, become Krishna Das, no more Mayada. He will be very happy, free from a fear, lamentation, happy, as Bhaktivinoda Thakur says. তোমাহা অভয় অশোক মূর্তির স্থল তোমার চরণোদয় তাহাতে এখন বিশ্রাম লইয়া ছাড়িন হবির ভয়. You understand? Your true lotus feet is such, O Lord, and there is no lamentation, no fear, no death. Taking shelter there, complete shelter, and fixed there, surrendering completely, I am very happy, very happy. Amar dukho dure golos, chinta na rahilo. Chaudhiye ananda dekhi, all my suffering gone, all my anxiety gone. Wherever I see your such beautiful lotus feet, your such beautiful form, Syama Sundar form. Only rejoicing is there. Krishna is Anandamaya. He never sees any suffering. Such vision he gets. Understand? Dukho dure gala. All my sufferings gone, distress gone, unhappiness gone, anxiety gone. Chaudhiye ananda dekhi. Wherever, in what direction I see all rejoicings. Such is the life, yes. But first thing is faith. Is root, is base. No base, how will it be? You follow. And why? Why people cannot have faith? I said, they put faith in the words of material scientists who are cheating you. Why don't you put faith in this? The words of Krishna in revealed scriptures, Shastra, Sadhu. You'll be so happy, free from all fear or lamentation, distress of all, everything you will feel so happy, so joyous, so blissful, peaceful. Why? You understand? Once in one village, the Bhagavad Pravachan was going on. Bhagavad Saptaha, 7 day, continuously 7 day reading of Bhagavatam and speaking of Bhagavatam. And in India, people have faith. People have faith. You were West, no faith. Prabhupada came, preached Bhagavatam, message of Bhagavatam, wrote Bhagavatam in English. Then somehow, some of you like you have developed some faith, come on, isn't it? But percentage is very low percent. What is percentage? The DQ Prabhu saying population in Liverpool, what percentage? What percentage? Find out the percentage, what percentage? Very, very disappointing percentage, isn't it? And this Govinda in Birmingham, preaching, what percentage? Very, very disappointing percentage. Very, very disappointing percentage. How many are taking up Krishna consciousness? How many are putting faith in the words of Sadhu Shastra, revealed scripture? So that's going on. But in India, people have faith. If Bhagavad Pravachan goes on, many people will come. He has to listen, they happen. So, in one village it was going on, for continuously 7 days, Bhagavad Pravachan. Many people are coming from neighboring villages. It starts by evening and continues 2-3 hours. You understand, up to 9 or 10. I read, people come and see patiently and hear Srimad Bhagavatam. Because of that faith. Because by hearing Srimad Bhagavatam, one will very easily develop Krishna Bhakti. As a result, all your lamentation, fears, delusions will be destroyed forever. Jasyam Vaisriyamanayam Krishne Paramapurushe Bhakti Rutpati Punsa Sokabo Bhayapaha. Bhagavad says. Only by hearing Srimad Bhagavatam from the right source, proper source, Bhakta Bhagavata Vaishnava, one develops such Krishna Bhakti. As a result, all these material fears, lamentations and delusions are destroyed forever. Only by hearing. People have this faith. They have faith in this Bhagavad verse, shloka. Yes, this is the result. Yes, go. Let us go. Here, many people came. Old man, young man, woman, yes, Balabo, boy, many. Every day they come. And constantly coming 2 ladies from another village, one old lady and one young lady. Constantly coming every day to hear. You understand? And old lady is some 70 years old. Young lady is very young, 16 years old. You understand? Young lady and old lady. And they have a relationship, is a bodily or social relationship, that is, old lady is mother-in-law and young lady is daughter-in-law. Mother-in-law, daughter-in-law relationship. You understand? They are coming. They are sitting and hearing. One day, one was reciting Bhagavata. He recited this verse. Anande bolo hari 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 kuribe bhupari. Utter name of Hari, with pleasure, with ananda. That Hari will enable you to cross this dreadful ocean of materialistic existence. You will be able to cross very easily this dreadful ocean of materialistic existence. So if you utter his name, Hari, Hari, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Isn't it? So, all are hearing. Young lady was hearing, old lady was hearing. But the young lady immediately put faith in these words and started uttering Hari, Hari, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. That moment she started. Then, Par Pravachan attended. They have to go back to their residences. So when these 2 ladies also started to go back to their residences, their village is some other village. And when they go, there is a river. You understand? This village and that village, in between there is a river. They have to cross that river. And that was a tidal river. Understand? Tide comes, tidal. When they come, there was no tide, it's knee-deep water was there, knee-deep. Very easily they come. When they return, tide has come. So there is neck-deep or nose-deep water now. River, tide has come. So much water has come. So young lady is leading. Old lady was falling. And young lady, that is daughter-in-law, chanting. Hari, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Never forgetting, never. He always chanting. From that moment she started chanting. And very easily she crossed the river and went to the other side of the river. But mother-in-law, old lady, not chanting, not uttering name of Hari. And She was drowning in the mid-river. So much water. Drowning. And she saw her daughter-in-law was in the other side. Then called, oh, daughter-in-law, you are in that side, other side. I'm drowning here. Daughter-in-law, don't you hear? Why don't you utter name of Hari? So Hari, if you utter his name, that Hari will enable you to cross the dreadful ocean. Materialistic said, what is this tiny river? Why you want to help you in crossing tiny river? Said, Hari, Hari. She got angry. What? Are you my teacher? Saying this thing? Never got me. Rather got angry. You see? So, both of them had. The old lady had, the young lady had. The young lady immediately put faith, immediately started chanting. Why didn't you? Old lady, what happened to her? Why she couldn't put faith? It's a question of faith. Our first requisite is faith. You understand? Shraddha. Shraddha. Shraddha means what? Shraddha sabde vishwasa kohe. Sudrudo nishoy. Krishna bhakti koile sarva karma krita hoy. Shraddha sabde vishwasa kohe. Sudrudo nishoy. Krishna bhakti koile sarva karma krita hoy. This is Shraddha. Shraddha means faith. Unflinching faith. Strong faith. In what? In words of Sadhu, Shastra, Guru. Words of Krishna. Do you understand? That's Shraddha. If you develop Krishna Bhakti, all your work finished, completed, no obligation, nothing. Shraddha sabde vishwasa kohe sudrudo nishoy. Krishna Bhakti kohle sarva karma kruta hoy. If you develop Krishna Bhakti, then all your work, all your duty, all your obligations finished, nothing left out. This is Shraddha. Put faith in these words of Shastra. So, how many are so? These words. Isn't it? This is Shraddha. If you utter name of Hari, you will very easily cross dreadful ocean of materialistic existence. What is the tiny river? Why can you cross? Why are you drowning? And that old lady didn't utter, rather got angry. Then why? When you speak of Shraddha, it is required. At first requisite, Ripo says, Adho Shraddha, then other things will come up. Tato sadhu samgo, tato kriya, pranartha nikruti, nishthastato, ruchistato, asakti bhava, premabhutam chati, bhaved krama. It begins from Shraddha. Shraddha is the base. Shraddha is the seed. Shraddha is the foundation. You know foundation, how build it? Building. Your building will collapse. You have no strong foundation. Strong foundation, Dudha Shraddha. Shraddha, faith in the words of Sadhu, Shastra, Guru, words of Krishna, revealed scripture. That is required. Do you follow? So, why one puts faith, one cannot put faith? What is the reason? Both of them had. Old lady had and young lady had. How is it that the young lady immediately put faith and started chanting name of Hari? And how is it that old lady couldn't put faith and not chanting? Why it is so?
Young lady was simple.
Huh?
Young lady was simple.
Young lady was simple. Old lady was crooked. He had a heart. Yes, that's question of simplicity. You understand? That's the question of simplicity. Yes, Sarvatahi Vaishnavata, it is said. Sarvatahi Vaishnavata, simplicity is Vaishnavism. Those who are real Vaishnava and sadhus, they are very simple. How simple? As simple as a child. Child is very simple. You understand? Child is very simple. Say, 3-year-old child, you understand? 2-3-year-old child, or 4-5-year, still Western world 5-year-old child, developing crookedness also. child and said, how old are you?
How old is nothing? 5 and 1/4.
Then past 3, 5. Then crookedness are come to him. Otherwise, very simple. His father said, pay obeisances, not paying obeisances. His father said, please, no, he said, yeah, because it's past 5 now. A child below 5, 3-year-old, 4-year-old or 5-year-old, very simple. Yes, as simple as a child. And those are real Vaishnava sadhus, they are very simple. So great crookedness, no simplicity, you cannot put faith. Now you are here. I saw him in Australia. I know him very well. I know him very well. You understand? So, very hard. He cannot put faith, you see. It's question of faith. Yes, moving everywhere. Now in UK, Australia, here. You understand? As simple as a child. So, child is so simple. You offer him one laddu, then a smiling face will come to you. Yes, a smiling face. But you have some ill motive. Oh, this child, his mother has put on very valuable ornaments on his body. So I will give this laddu, take him to this jungle, kill him, take away the ornament. You have such motive, but you offer laddu, and it's so simple, smiling will come to you. Isn't it? Yes, you see, so simple. This is simplicity. As simple as a child. But simplicity, you immediately will put faith. No simplicity, you cannot put faith. You have doubt. Doubt, yes. Sansayatma. Doubtful person, yes. This is the question here, and this is clearly said here. This is clearly said. Prabhupada said that thing in his purport. Here, Asudhana Purusha Dharmasyasya Parantava Aprapya Mannivartanti Murtu Sansara Vartani. Those who are not faithful in this devotional service cannot attend me, Okankara of enemies. Therefore, they return to the path of birth and death in this material world. In purport, Prabhupada said here. Yes, you see. Those who have no faith, even after hearing about Krishna and the excellence of devotional service, who think that it's simply illusory, and the path very difficult, find the path very difficult, even if they are supposedly engaged in devotional service. For them, there is very little hope of gaining perfection, because they lack faith. The faith is very important in discharge of devotional service. Do you understand? Yes. So, thus the superior third class here, Prabhupada says here. And the first class speaks about Uttamadhikari, Madhyamadhikari and Kanishtadhikari. And the first class, you will surely make progress and achieve the result at the end. As far as third class person in Krishna consciousness is concerned, although he has faith in the conviction that the devotion of Krishna is very good, he has not gained adequate knowledge of Krishna through the scriptures like Srimad Bhagavatam or Gita. Sometimes these third class persons, Krishna consciousness, have some tendency toward karma yoga or jnana yoga, and sometimes they are disturbed, but as soon as the infection of karma yoga or jnana yoga is vanquished, they become second class or first class person in Krishna consciousness. Faith in Krishna is also divided in 3 stages described in Srimad Bhagavatam. First class attachment, second class attachment, third class attachment are also explained in Srimad Bhagavatam. 11th canto. Those who have no faith, after hearing about Krishna and excellence, devotional service, who think that it is simply illusory, find the path very difficult, even if they are supposedly engaged in devotional service. For them, there is very little hope of gaining perfection. Thus, faith is very important in discharge of this devotional service. You understand? The simplicity is required. Without simplicity, you cannot there is doubt. That is the question. Why young lady put faith and why old lady couldn't put faith? Young lady is simple. Simple at heart. Therefore, immediately she put faith, immediately started chanting Hari Hari. And got very easily she crossed that river. So, neck deep water, nose deep water. But old lady had no faith because she is a crooked lady. She had no simplicity, she had crookedness, dupliciousness, kaputya in her heart. Therefore, she doubted, a doubtful person. She couldn't put faith, didn't chant, so she drowned. Yes. Do you understand? This is a question of simplicity. Simplicity is Vaishnavism. Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Swami, they have all said simplicity is Vaishnavism. Those are real Vaishnava sadhu, they are as simple as children. Yes. No crookedness. Yes. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada says, it is better to remain in other species of birds, beasts, reptiles, insects, germs and worms. Better to remain in those species. But getting this rarely achieved birth, human birth, don't allow duplicity, kaputya to enter into your heart. Your life is finished, spoiled. You cannot achieve success, the goal of human life, if you become duplicitous, kaputya. It's better to remain in other species, he said. Don't allow duplicity to enter into your kaputya. Then you cannot do faith at all. In the revealed scripture, though you hear all these things revealed, that you have no faith. He says, though you hear, you cannot put faith. How can again? The goal, how can get the goal of life? How can get Krishna? How can develop complete Krishna consciousness? How can you tread this path of devotional service? You have no faith. That is the reason. Do you understand? Why the young lady immediately put faith, why the old lady couldn't? This question of simplicity. You understand? Those are very simple children. They are, you see, very much liked by Mahaprabhu. Because they are very simple. Very simple. And from very childhood, if they take to this Krishna consciousness, they will become very strong. Therefore, this Prahlad Maharaj says, Kumara Asate Pragyam Dharman Bhagavatamiya Durlabam Manasam Janmam Tadapya Dhruvangarthadam. From Kumar, from very young age was started this life of Krishna consciousness. You understand? Bhagavat Dharma. He is Pragyam. He is intelligent. He is very wise. Kumara Asate Pragyam Dharman Bhagavatamiya. Durlava Manasam Janmam Tadapya Dhruvangarthadam. Manus Janma Durlava, human birth is rarely achieved. Adhruva, any movement it will go away. Yes. You understand? Any movement, uncertain. But it's artha. In this very life you will get Krishna Bhakti. You understand? Get Krishna. Complete develop Krishna consciousness. The opportunity is available for you. Yes. And one who started from very childhood, he is wise, he is intelligent, and he will become very strong, fixed. Nobody can shake him. Yes, this is not said. Because they are simple. Simple children. And Mahaprabhu liked them very much. Sivananda Sen. Sivananda Sen. You might have heard the name of Sivananda Sen, the dear devotee of Mahaprabhu. He was a Grihastha Bhakta. And he every year comes to Jagannath Puri. At that time, when Mahaprabhu was there in Jagannath Puri, with his family. He comes with his family. Do you understand? He comes with his family. Wife, children. How come? So once he came with his son, baby son. Mahaprabhu gave the name Puridas. He gave his name as Puridas. He is known as Puridas. So Puridas was just a baby. He was a baby. So 5-6 months old. Baby, you understand? So Mahaprabhu put this toe into his mouth and he sucked. He got Mahaprabhu's mercy. You understand Mahaprabhu's mercy? So when he became just 5-year-old, you understand? Now he came, you understand? He has started speaking now. 4-year-old boy started speaking. So she came with his father, Shivananda Sen, and they went to see Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu told him, all right, Puridas, you say Krishna. Krishna, say. Not saying. Puridas was not saying. Shivananda Sen said, his father said, hey, why didn't you say Krishna? Say Krishna! But not saying. Not saying. Mahaprabhu said, I am amazed. I make the jungle animals utter Krishna. Name of Krishna. Yes. When Mahaprabhu was going there in the jungle, he made the animals. Deers, lions, tigers, they all utter Krishna and danced. Isn't it? I made everybody utter Krishna, the animals, even the trees, creepers. But this boy is not uttering Krishna. Name of Krishna. Yahare Narinu Krishna Namu ko haite. Swarupadanda Swami was there. He was hearing this thing, that Swarupadanda Goswami said, Mahaprabhu, I think what Krishna Nam you instructed him to read us, he doesn't want to express it before everybody. He utters Krishna Nam in his own mind. Swarupadanda Goswami said, in his mind he is chanting Krishna Nam. He don't want to speak it to everybody. You understand? Swarupadanda Goswami said, this is one day's incident. Said, the other day, next day he again went to Mahaprabhu with his father. Mahaprabhu said, Puridas, you utter a verse. What is that? Yesterday that boy didn't utter Krishna now. Today Mahaprabhu telling you utter a verse. Immediately he uttered a very nice verse. You understand? Sravasa kuvalaya makna ranjanam raso mahendra manina vrindavana ramaninam mandana makhidam harir jayati. This verse he uttered. So nice verse. Meaning is, Krishna, ears are decorated with blue lotus and eyes of Krishna, Mother Jasoda put black ointment. You understand? In his chest there is Kaustubha Jain, Mani, Mahendra Mani down. All this blue lotus, the black ointment, Mahendra Mani, that Kaustubha jewel, they are all ornaments of the damsels of Brajabhumi. Let that Hari be glorified. Hari is the meaning of this. So nice verse. Those who are there hard, they become amazed. What is that? A mere boy, 3-4-year-old boy, not gone to any school, no education, nothing. How he could utter such verse? All became amazed. Oh, this is mercy of Mahaprabhu. Mukam karoti vachalam pangulam vajagiri. Jat Kripatam Vande Sri Guru Dinotari Brahmana. Is Mahaprabhu's Kripa. Mercy of Mahaprabhu. Wonderfully merciful mercy of Gour Priyajana Guru. Kripa is sought. Mukam Karati Vasalam. One may be dumb, cannot utter one word. He will become an eloquent speaker and Vedas. This is Kripa. This is Kripa. Do you understand? So wonderful. They all said, this is Mahaprabhu's Kripa. Mahaprabhu's Kripa. Otherwise, how this boy can utter such nice verse? And yesterday he didn't utter name of Krishna. Today he recited such nice verse. This Buridas later became Kavi Karna Prabhu Swami. You understand? Kavi Karna Prabhu Swami he became. And he wrote many shastras. Like Chaitanya Chandra, the Nata, Gauravana, the Deepika, Anandanda, Chandru, Alankara, Kaustuva, all this. Vaishnava shastras he has written. He was such famous, he got. And mercy of Mahaprabhu. When he was a child, Mahaprabhu was put it, toe into his mouth, he had salted it. Because he's a simple child. Those who are very simple, childlike simplicity, they get Mahaprabhu's mercy. Crooked person cannot get it. Cannot get it. No. Crooked person. You understand? I was saying yesterday, the child going to primary school, his mother said, why are you afraid? Your friend Gopal is there, you call Gopal. Simple child, simplicity. Immediately put faith. Yes, my mother has said, I am called Gopal. Gopal, where are you? Immediately Gopal arrived. Yes, I am here. So, simple child. But when his master said, oh, such friend you have? Gopal, I want to see him. Will you please take me with you to see him? So he came. Teachers came and he called Gopal, my teacher has come to see you. No, he cannot see me, he is a crooked person. Crooked person cannot see me. Simplicity. It's Vaishnavism. And if you have simplicity, immediately you put faith. No doubt at all. But no simplicity, crookedness, you cannot put faith. No. You may have some faith, but no complete faith. Prabhupada says in his first one, yes, they have no complete faith. Yes. They cannot develop complete Krishna consciousness. So duplicity is there. And Raghunath Das Goswami, in Manasikha said that, and Bhaktivinoda Thakur has sung that, on that verse, said, Kapatata hoile duro upuje premere duro. If kapatata, duplicity is gone, then we'll develop complete Krishna consciousness, we'll definitely get Krishna premere duro. Otherwise we cannot get it. As long as the duplicity is there, kapatya is there. Give up kapatya, give up duplicity. Develop simplicity. We are simple as a child. Many say, oh, if you become simple, people will cheat us. Yes, isn't it? People will cheat us. Are Baba, why people will cheat us? If you become simple, immediately you put faith, you have strong faith in Sadhu, Shastra, Guru, Bhakti and Krishna, then develop complete Krishna consciousness. Krishna is with you. Why people will cheat you if Krishna is with you? You follow? You see, fifth canto of Jada Bharat Upakhyana is there. Jada Bharat, you understand? Very limited person, Purvansha, but you are moving like a deaf, dumb madman, isn't it? Deaf, dumb, mad. People are throwing nasty things, stool and it all right, very good, not saying anything. Very strong and stout. One sitting one day, guarding cornfield, his brother had told, right, sit there, guard. All right, I'll do it. So some Kali or Kursi Pasu are in search of a very good human being to sacrifice it for Kali, then Kali will be pleased. There, give them boom, duck as duck. They say, oh, this is very nice, strong and stout. They captured, took him as a simple child, he just followed, yes. He never said, where are you taking me? Never said anything. He just went with them. They fed them, give them new cloth to put on, put vermilion here, took them before Kali. All right, sit down. He sat down. They said, all right, obeisance like that. He paid obeisance like that. Very simple child. Not saying, why shall I do? Not saying. Then they drew out their sword to chop off his head. But Kali thought, what they are doing is Durgas, rascals. Such a surrendered soul. So dear devotee, Kali came out from that murti. The murti cracked. Kali came out. Kali has 10 hands and swords, so many weapons. Kali, that swords chop off all the head of that Durgas and Jadavat was set. So, how do you think that it have become simple? I will cheated. Why will cheated? It becomes simple, immediately put faith in the words of Sadhu Shastra. Immediately develop complete Krishna consciousness, pure bhakti. Immediately, Krishna is with you. Why people will cheat you? Why are you afraid? You have no faith. Words of Krishna. Understand? People say this thing. Rather I become crooked. You don't become simple with all cheat. Why are you cheat? If Krishna is there with you, why people will cheat? Before eating prasad, Mahaprasad, what to say? Sadhu Savadhan. We caution the people. Sadhu Savadhan, Mahaprasade Govinde, Nam Brahmani Vaisnave, Solpa Punya Vadam, Vishwasam Vaidavaya. Oh, you are taking Mahaprasad, be cautious, be cautious. Don't think it is ordinary food. It is transcendental food. It's prasad, it's kripa of the Lord. Krishna has accepted it. That mentality you accept. If you think, oh, tasty, oh, it has become stale, bad order coming, finish, you commit aparat. Yes, you commit aparat. You have no faith in Mahaprasad. Mahaprasade Govinda Nama Brahmani Vaisnave. No faith in Mahaprasad, no faith in Govinda. Understand? Nama is holy name. Vaishnava is dear devotee, no faith. Great offender. Mahaprasade Govinda Nama Brahmani Vaisnave. Solpa Punyavadanda, Vishwasana, he has no faith. Put faith, complete faith. Oh, this is transcendental, not material food. Mahaprasad never becomes spoiled. Yes. Suskam Konjusitam, Niyate Duradesam, 1,000 miles people are taking, going to Jagannath Puri, taking Mahaprasad with them. Putting, keeping in their houses for months together. Those are faith, they accept. So nice. But no faith. Oh, it has become stale. Bad are coming. What is that? Then you become offender. Definitely, you will get punishment. Then there will be diarrhea, cholera, you will die. Definitely. But no. But if you say, no, this is Mahaprasad, never become polluted. Never becomes polluted. It's transcendental. With that faith you accept. You will get such good result. One who only accepts prasad, his heart becomes purified. Very easily develops Krishna Bhakti. Yes. There is question of faith. There is question of faith. No faith, he cannot take. Rather he commits offense. Therefore we utter this thing and caution them. Savadhan, sadhu savadhan, be cautious. taking Mahaprasad, this mentality you take, otherwise you will be punished. Therefore, it's faith. Most important, and this is Shastriya Shraddha, two types of faith in there. Shastriya Shraddha, Laukika Shraddha. Faith in Shastra, faith in revealed scripture, words of revealed scriptures, words of sadhu, Shastra, Guru, revealed scripture, Krishna, that is faith, Shastriya Shraddha. But Laukika Shraddha, putting faith in the words of this material scientist, materialistic person, that is Laukika Shraddha. Here in this locality, this is going on, people say, oh, a ghost is there in that tree. Do you understand? You have heard it. Dark night you are coming, electricity fell, all dark. Going by this way, you have oh, a ghost is there. Immediately you see, somebody standing, looking like, oh yeah, ghost is standing there. You see, you have that faith. And somebody complete stranger in this land, he has not heard, he has no fear, he passes freely. But you are afraid. Oh, yeah, what is there standing? Because a tree standing, a dead tree. Do you understand? Dead tree, dead. All branches gone, everything only. Dead tree standing looks white. Oh yes, ghost is standing there, and you are afraid, and you are afraid. You see. Laukika Shraddha. We don't speak about Laukika Shraddha, we speak about Shastriya Shraddha. Shastra Vishnu. Faith in the words of revealed scriptures. The words of sadhu, Shastra, Guru, Krishna. That will help you. That's foundation, that is the bija, seed of bhakti tree. You understand? The association sadhu, that when they inculcate, sadhus inculcate Shraddha. The association sadhu and develop Shraddha. Then bija, this seed is all that can. Thank you. Prabhupada Maharaj, Swami,
You said that few people came today here because of lack of faith. So as preachers, what's the best way to inculcate faith in people?
Mahaprabhu's instruction, so sankirtane kori srodhar prochar. First do loud sankirtan. Prabhupada came to where he did one hair of altar chanted. Till that goes here, this transcendental sound vibration, daughters that here, the hippies woke up, intoxicant, LSD, marijuana, naked, boys, girls rolling in the ground, parks, hearing this, they were, wow, what is this, they ran. So this is practical. Chant loudly, congregational chanting loudly. Nagar Sankirtan, street Sankirtan, fill the whole atmosphere with transcendent sound vibration. Thereby it inculcates Shraddha. You understand? Prabhupada did it. Chanted loudly. Hippies come, then another thing, prasad distribution. He has cooked with his own hand, offered. Prasad, Krishna, tasted. He's taken something. All right, tasted. Oh, nice! So nice. Tasted it. Prasad. And most of them you ask, how have you come? Oh, such prasad attracted me. Prasad attracted me. You see? In that way, inculcated Shraddha.